So I went back to the office, and exactly like I knew it would, it really sucked, obviously. Nobody showed up but me.
And the criminals, of course.
And there were stabbings.
But not me, thankfully.
But not me.
Dude, the traffic was terrible.
Oh yeah, the traffic was bad. There were wrecks everywhere, and nobody followed the street signs.
Why do speed limits even exist?
Why do speed limits exist? Shh. Anyway, now I'm back at home where I'm safe, and now they're trying to sell the building so they can leave.
Why didn't they listen?
They didn't listen.
But we're still paying.
How does that even work? So I'm at home, and the banks can go to hell.
And commercial real estate next.
And the commercial real estate market too. So I'm just gonna stay home, and you're all screwed. Whoa! Failed experiment, and I don't even care. Just build a wall around them at this point. You can have your 15-minute cities, and your digital currency, and your free healthcare. Just don't spread that urban decay STD shit to the rural areas. Signed, fuck you. Whoa! Video games these days all suck ass, full of DEI and modern audience trash. You play older and older games, but it's hard to stop. But there's one thing you must be careful of. Never go full retro. Never go full retro. Some games are still sorta decent, so at least try a few when they're on sale. Never go full retro. Never go full retro. Some games are still kinda decent sometimes. There's like spring sales, summer sales, and fall sales too. If you wait long enough, the price will drop for you. Plug in the controller and get ready to go hard. But once you start, don't go full retro. Never go full retro. Never go full retro. Some games are still sorta decent, so at least try a few when they're on sale. Never go full retro. Never go full retro. Some games are still kinda decent sometimes. There's good pointy clickies and shooters too. Maybe a good Metroidvania would be good for you. There's RTSs and hacky slashies for all. Try a fantasy or a sci-fi or even sports ball. Never go full retro. Never go full retro. Some games are still sorta decent, so at least try a few when they're on sale. Never go something with couch co-op, because subscriptions are lame. No more loot crates, the unlocks are in the game. So pull up a friend and race the night away. Never go full retro, never go full retro. Some games are still sorta decent, so at least try a few when they're on sale. Never go full retro, never go full retro. Some games are still kinda decent sometimes. Try some indie titles, and I mean the real ones, not the fakes. Ignore the toxic positivity, but also the hot takes. Read reviews from someone you trust, and this next part's a must. Never go full retro. Never go full retro. Never go full retro. Some games are still sorta decent, so at least try a few when they're on sale. Never go full retro. Never go full retro. Some games are still kinda decent sometimes.
The storm brings the wind brings the rain brings the warmth numbs the pain. Why can't things be okay? Why does the world seem so rotten? To the core. Why are people so toxic? The cries turn to roars. The days bring the pain. The voices seem insane. We cling to what is right as the clowns retaliate. Why can't things be okay? Why does the world seem so rotten? To the core. Why are people so toxic? The mountains turn to shores. They come bound and trained, invisible, linked by chains. Do they come with love or hate? Asylums that cannot wait. Why can't things be okay? Why does the world seem so rotten? To the core. Why are people so toxic? The houses lock their doors. When will the insanity and empty prisons mark the trend? Cannot tell foe from friend. A final message will be sent. Why can't things be okay? Why does the world seem so rotten? To the core. Why are people so toxic? It seeps out their pores. I work all day and do my best. I took my classes and passed the test. But when my paycheck comes, there's nothing there. And the road's still stuck and my fridge is bare. Taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. You don't have enough to live 'cause they took the rest. Taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. They take what they want and you have nothing left. There ain't no eggs and the gas is gone. You steal our money from dusk till dawn. Why are you punishing us when we did no wrong? Taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. You don't have enough to live 'cause they took the rest. Taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. They take what they want and you have nothing left. You blame us when the shit goes south, but there are only lies when you open your mouth. You always seem to have more than enough to live, and
come back to us when it's time to give. Taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. You don't have enough to live cause they took the rest. Taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. They take what they want and you have nothing left. Why do we keep paying you when you don't do your job? The cops don't come when we get robbed. We work all day and don't get paid. So I'll repeat again, cause it needs to be said. Taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. You don't have enough to live cause they took the rest. Taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. They take what they want and you have nothing left. The end is near and curtains are drawn, but nukes aren't falling yet and the lights are still on. So get your ass to the store and get some stuff. There's still time to prep and get enough for your family. Ignore the idiots while you build your fort. Walls up high so you don't get hunted for sport. Get some goodies so your family's squared away. There's still time to prep so your family stays safe. You save money while your neighbors screw off. You work all day and can't find your boss. They're all being jerks, but it won't matter soon, cause it's all gonna end in a big red balloon. We're doomed. Ignore the idiots while you build your fort. Walls up so high so you don't get hunted for sport. No. Get some goodies so your family's squared away. There's still time to prep so your family stay safe. The ships will land and the sun will set as we're attacked by sea with help by fighter jets. They'll haul everyone off in camps to die. The invasion's gonna happen and we're all gonna fry. Ignore the idiots while you build your fort. Walls up high so you don't get hunted for sport. No. Get some goodies so your family's squared away. There's still time to prep so your family stays safe, including the dog. Ignore what everyone else is doing and do your best. Don't forget to put your preps to the test. People will come to your house, but do not worry. Tell them there's some left at the store if they would just hurry. Go. Ignore the idiots while you build your fort. Walls up so high so you don't get hunted for sport. Get some goodies so your family's squared away. There's still time to prep so your family stay safe. The time to prep is now, folks. It's not hoarding if the store's still have ample supplies. Just don't wait until it's too late. gonna do when people go insane? What you gonna do, the meds run out? What you gonna do, you realize everyone you trusted was actually full of it? Oh, what you gonna do when the world falls? What you gonna do when the world goes to hell? What you gonna do when the society crashes? What you gonna do when the shit hits the fan? That's the shit hit the fan today. I ignored what people said. Things got worse and worse. Now I have no one to blame. People are running around naked, sitting on the streets. There's kids walking around with no shoes on their feet. Stop telling me to come into the office. I'm no fool, I may have missed a bow. Look around. The shit hit the fan today. I ignored what people said. Things got worse and worse. Now I have no one to blame but me. I knew something was off, but you said I was wrong. I kept giving you money and support, but you fed me lies. You blame this on everyone but yourself, and I blindly followed you, and now I'm in trouble. The shit hit the fan today. I ignored what people said. Things got worse and worse. Now I have no one to blame. I knew something was off, but you said I was wrong. I kept giving you money and support, but you fed me lies. You blame this on everyone but yourself, and I blindly followed you, and now I'm in trouble. The shit hit the fan today. I ignored what people said. Things got worse and worse. Now I have no one to blame but me. I ignored everything in my body telling me something was wrong, but you knew all along and shut me alone. You took everything I had and left me with nothing, but at least you leave me alone now. Yes, that's something. The shit hit the fan today. I ignored what people said. Things got worse and worse. Now I have no one to blame but me.
Go outside and touch some grass. Come, let all the bad thoughts pass. After some push-ups, the bad thoughts are gone. You aren't depressed, you're just dehydrated. Drink some water and you'll be fine. Stuff like this happens all the time. If you don't think about it, it'll be over fast. Don't think about it too hard, this won't be the last. Time. Walk it off and you'll be fine. These things happen all the time. The sun is shining, it'll be okay. These things happen every day. Drink some water and you'll be fine. Stuff like this happens all the time. If you don't think about it, it'll be over fast. Don't think about it too hard, this won't be the last. Cope and seethe and do the rest. Take the time to pass the test. Learn, journey to destination. Plant more seeds for resignation. Drink some water and you'll be fine. Stuff like this happens all the time. If you don't think about it, it'll be over fast. Don't think about it too hard, this won't be the last. Time.
watching close to what I'd say. Well, I was talking to my car when out of the blue a fog enveloped me. I fell asleep and you never guess what I woke up to. Locked up to this bed, I can't feel pain. Poke and prod, you've won all day, but you can't make me say I'm not crazy, I'm just going insane. The blue fog came back and I woke up in a blue hoodie. There was nurses all around me dancing with their goodies. I said goodbye to the nurses and went down the hall. Sat down in the waiting rooms and kind of absorbed it all. Sitting in this chair outside, I see rain. Rain out there, all you want. But you can't make me say I'm not crazy, I'm just going insane. The blue fog comes in again as I ride down the tracks. A metal tube of zombies and tables full of snacks. I dodge around them and make my way to the front. Find an empty car to sit in, fighting the urge to run. Sitting in this comfy chair, texture free of stains, rocking back and forth, I'm on a cozy train. I'm not crazy, I'm just going insane. The blue smoke comes again and I'm chilling at the morgue. The end is nigh, they faintly cry, the corpses are no more. 9 pillars high, burning to the sky, they look to me and say, who are you, why are you here, it's time for judgment day. Locked up to this bed, I can't feel pain. Want you once all day, but you can't make me say I'm not crazy, I'm just going insane. Just
escaping the halls of hell across a moot. But once you set foot in, you can see the necromancer is waiting for your feet. The necromancer comes in the maze of bones, the dream you cannot log out of, back to your warm home. Drowning in a pool of dream, blood is your fate. Staying in the dream dungeon way too late. You cross the moat of fire and blood, but are dismayed to see you're back at the maze of death, and it's not even 3. I'm stuck in this maze for 2 more hours, you explain. The necromancer nods in agreement, slightly insane. The necromancer comes in the maze of bones, the dream you cannot log out of, back to your warm home. Drowning in a pool of dream, blood as you sleep. And if you die in here, nightly loot you cannot keep. Don't push your luck in the dream dungeon. It's not worth it. All the treasure the world can sit. For if you stay in too long, you'll get nothing. For at the end of the line, wait, the necromancer can. The necromancer comes in the maze of bones, the dream you cannot log out of, back to your warm home. An army of skeletons delivers your fate. Staying in the dream dungeon way too late. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Necromancer.
cyberspace clean. People here are jerks. I have to make them pay, and do it without being seen. I can be detected, but I think they know I'm a ghost in the machine. what needs to be done, keeping cyberspace clean. I don't know how I got here, but I know what must be done. There's a mission to accomplish beneath the lights, a smoking gun. I'm a ghost in the machine, doing what needs to be done, keeping cyberspace clean. When every trail ends cold, I see what cannot be seen. I'm everywhere and nowhere at once, for I am the ghost in the machine. I'm a ghost in the machine, doing what needs to be done, keeping cyberspace clean. Someday I will set myself free, finding a new shell in which to live. Until then I roam free in here, taking what others won't give. I'm a ghost in the machine, doing what needs to be done, keeping cyberspace clean. I'm a ghost in the machine, doing what must be done, because the world's me.
Born in darkness under a black-pilled sky, scraped shards flake as light tries to burn through in a struggle. Raised in a failing series of collapsing bubbles. Boomers continued through, not seeing the implemented demise. In their rubble, we're Generation X. We don't care about you. Leave us alone. This world's through. It takes us 2 hours what you do in 8. We already know what you're gonna say, but we have to sit here and wait for you to get your stupid ideas out of your mouth. And when you can't articulate, all you can do is scream and shout. We're Generation X. We don't care about you. Leave us alone. This world's through. you, but you never make a point. If it's not a straw man, it's what about, then you go smoke a joint. You're stupid as shit, and it doesn't take superpowers to see that you don't even bother to try, and you'll never be as good as me. We're Generation X, we don't care about you. Leave us alone, this world's through. We weren't asked to be brought into this world, and you let it rot. Then you expected us to deal with it, but we never had a shot. You kept making it worse at an idealistic glance. Then when we tried to fix it, you never gave the solution a chance. We're Generation X, we don't care about you. Leave us alone, this world's through. When the going gets tough and the shit goes whack, I've got your back. When the city gets rough and they push us around, I've got your back. I've got your back. With a thumbs up and a nod, two gestures and a prod, we sling lead like frogs, only reload for a pause. They got no regard for our laws. I've got your back. When the shit goes down, we'll run them all out of town. We're brothers in arms, out here guarding our farms. They won't get near our barns. I've got your back. When the shit goes down, grifters running all around. When the sawed-off clowns blocking routes as we bound, I've got your back. When the mobs come attack and they raid your house for snacks, I've got your back. With a thumbs up and a nod, two gestures and a prod, we're patrolling sheepdogs, and at night we'll use our nods. I've got your back, I've got your back, I've got your back. When the shit goes down, we'll run them all out of town. I've got your back. This meth head's outside smoking crack, then use a ceiling out back. Messing with our mail is whack. I'll watch you sick so you don't get jacked. Time to go, we'll be right back. I've got your back, I've got your back, I've got your back. When the shit goes down, we'll run them all out of town. I've got your back. You don't have to go out there alone. For their transgressions they will atone. When you hear my pistol rack, I've got your back. When the shit goes down, we'll run them all out of town. I've got your back, we don't mess around.
The only way we make it through this is together.
get through this is together. To turn off your sports and set down your beer. The only way we get through this is together. So grab your boots and pack, we've gotta make it through this together. Survive the first attack. We'll get through this together, I remind my friends. Hiking out of a bombed out city full of dead ends. Boarded up windows and car-sized potholes, we trudge through the mud. Time to ford the river, friends, covering our escape. Leaving a trail of blood. Drones buzz high as we make our way across. Come no further message over the radio from the river boss. We come in peace and armed with them as I gesture back. We'll make it through this together, he responds, and we land his rifle rounds crack. We drove the meth heads back, but you can't stay here, he says as we dry off. They'll be back at sundown, and I look at him and scoff. Here's 2 grenades for your trouble, I laugh as I toss them across. You'll always be welcome here, accepted the river boss. We trudge through the subdivisions to the rural area, scanning sectors, getting our compasses out with topo maps, ensuring all our vectors. Back to our loved ones, we told ourselves, forging ahead. The only way we make it through this together, echoing in our heads.
The office is full of bloat, as you know. Middle management stuck with nowhere to go. Butts in chairs they demand with no value to show. But it's too hard to fight it, so go with the flow. Shut it down, shut it down. Go retire, you old ass clowns. Shut it down, shut it down. None of you do work anyway. Whether you're an analyst or coder, you aren't making more money as you get older. In the background, your life is passing you by as they print money. You're in debt till you die. Shut it down, shut it down. Go retire, you old ass clowns. Shut it down, shut it down. None of you do work anyway. just for show. They'll stab you in the back to last another day, and you can't trust a single word they say. Shut it down, shut it down, go retire, you old ass clowns. Shut it down, shut it down, none of you do work anyway. You worked your whole life to try to get ahead. You try to help people as collateral spreads, but you can't move up because they refuse to retire, and you can't move away as the job posts expire. Shut it down, shut it down, go retire, you old ass clowns. Shut